Alright, so here we are. We are going to play, it's only me, going to play King's Quest 1, the EGA version. The intro has the regular King's Quest music, but throughout the video I actually end up using newer King's Quest music to at least make it somewhat bearable. So here we are. Right now is just a dude named Graham. He's not king yet. He's just strolling around like, hey, check out this castle. Let's go to this castle and not swim in this moat with the little alligators. So we're cruising through. Very colorful flags here. It's very nice. And we load. And into this screen we see the door and two lions there. Let's go inside. Open gate. Oh, it's not a gate, it's a door. And they swing slowly. Now we're just cruising inside this really long hall. It's kind of cool that even back then in this game they had this perception view where it looks like you're actually going down a long hall. So I thought that was kind of cool. Let me take a little turn over here. I'm curious if Graham at this point is a peasant, or what his deal is. They say he's a knight, but I mean, most knights that I've thought of don't wear bright red shirts, blue pants, and a little colorful hat. So, and here we are in front of the king. What do you do with a king? You bow. And so we talk to the king, and he says, Sir Graham, I am an old man. I feel my end is near. I've chosen you to prove yourself worthy of the throne. As you know, our kingdom is weak and poor. I have knowledge of the existence of 3 things that would make our kingdom wealthy and strong. Somewhere within our kingdom there is a magic mirror that tells the future. There is a magic shield that will protect the bearer from mortal harm. Finally, there is a magic chest that is always filled with gold coins. Go, Sir Graham. Go and bring me back this treasure. If you succeed, you will become king. Or something. So cool. Thanks. You know about this stuff and never went for it. Pretty cool. So now I guess that's our quest. And off we go down the hallway. Hey, check it out. It's the hallway. I mean, how many people does this king have that he can't send a bunch of knights out to go find these items? I mean, why did he wait for Graham to come strolling along and go, hey, you know what? Dude, I pick you and you alone to go find these 3 items that could have probably saved our kingdom a long time ago. But whatever. So now we're here. Gonna save the game since we just started. And start. Let's cruise along here. And while the game does have that thing of perception, it's very easy to fall off this bridge because even though it looks like it's kind of long, it's actually not. So it's very easy to fall off the edge at the thinner parts. And here's a weird looking stone. So what should we do? Just a stone out of place? Oh, look, a rock. Oh, you see a large gray rock. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Let's push it. Because that's what you should do with a rock, right? Is just push it. And holy crap, there's a hole. So let's take a look inside this hole. Who puts a dagger in a hole beneath a rock? That's what I want to know. Like, who's the person that did this? I mean, should we find this person and return their dagger? Why did they stick it? Is it a murder weapon and they're trying to hide it? Who knows? But we're going to take it. Because in this game, you essentially pick up anything that is not nailed down. And now here's a large tree with a big hole. You see a very large oak with branches. Look, branches. You see nothing special, even though it just pointed out the branches. So, let's climb the tree. And we climbed the tree very quickly. Now you'll notice there was no climbing of this tree. Later on there's a beanstalk you'll have to climb up, and it's a pain. So here we are, it looks like a big nest, but actually what's there is a golden egg. It's smooth and shiny. Naturally, the bird, who probably laid this egg, doesn't need the egg, right? So we'll just take it. And rather than going down the normal way, let's take a plunging fall to what would seem like your death, but it's not. It just hurts. A little dee-doo, dee-doo. Cute. So now let me think about it. Let me get my bearings. We'll save because we just got the egg. And let's see. From here, let's head. Let's go this way. I'm a little confused. Very easily confused. Especially after a fall from a tree like that. And what do we have here? Oh, well, you know, let's be more specific. Look around. Of course, because once again, you take everything that is not nailed down. So since these are just carrots, and it's behind the castle, so it's probably the king's carrots. No idea why he has carrots. Maybe for good eyesight. Maybe he has a bunch of rabbits. Who knows? But we're going to take this carrot and stroll along. And over there seems to be a bunch of marbles. That's what it looks like to me. But, you know, what do I know? And you see nothing special. Even though there's weird things in the middle of this floor, apparently I see nothing special. It's just random marbles or candy. And hey, look at this. Notice it's a bunch of 3-leaf clovers, but there is one right in the middle that is a 4-leaf clover. So, more likely you have to get it. See, it doesn't want you to get the 3-leaf clover because, you know, that's not the one you want. Naturally, you want the one that's right in the middle, and it's a 4-leaf clover. You sense great strength. Going to save. Cruising along. I should just leave it as cruising, but whatever. Clover. And from here, let's chuck on upwards. And a bridge. We will come to that bridge later on. So I'm going to go over here. I remember where everything is at in this game. It's been a while. I'm not sure why at times Graham seems to pick up a little speed and then slow down to it. Hey, there's a bowl. It's kind of unusual and out of place. Yeah, bowl. You pick up the ceramic bowl. What are we going to do? We're going to look in the bowl. Notice a word at the bottom of the bowl, which says fill. Yep. After uttering the strange word. Why is that a strange word? It just says fill. I don't know why fill is considered a strange word. But nonetheless, the bowl is now full of liquid. Save. Bowl. You like how I save the games? It's very unique in the way I save it. A lot of thought goes into how I should name these these save games. Not that I name it after the items I've just picked up or anything like that. And look, it's a pretty lake. Oh, look, it's a pretty lake. And there's the little elf dude. Oh, look, you just say, hey, elf, and he gives you a magic ring. Hopefully it's not one to rule them all. Cool. Thank you, Elf. Let's cruise around. Once again, Graham hits a little turbo. Boom. Let's see what is up here. Oh, look, it's a nice little beach with dirt and looks like the marbles, but we know it's probably going to be rocks or pebbles. The currents look dangerous. You grab a handful of pebbles. Can you guess what I'm going to save the game as? Oh, pebble. Did you guess that? Alright. We're like connected, you and I, because you knew what I was going to save that game as. Alright, let's cruise back down, cruise over. And right over here. Alright, there is a strange looking tree with a bunch of brown stuff all around it. So I am stuck, can't get to it. Let's go around. And let's go take a look at what this is. Hello, tree. What are you? What is your secret? Oh, hello there. It's walnuts. Cool. Guess what I'm going to save it as? Ah, you knew, didn't you? You knew. Let's take a look. And you would think if the king knew this walnut tree that is full of walnuts that have pure gold inside of them, why would we have to go get any of the other items? We could just collect walnuts from this tree and the kingdom would have a bunch of money. But whatever. We are on a King's Quest, and that's why the name of the game is King's Quest. So why pick up more than one walnut and possibly solve the Kingdom of Daventry's economic problem? We're just going to take one and carry on. There's a strange hole there. That'll probably come in later, if I can vaguely remember. Actually, I think it's much later. So we'll just keep on cruising. And hey, there's a lake. And what looks to be a gingerbread house. So King's Quest 1, all of them actually, do incorporate other like little fairy tales into the game. So we can guess this is probably the gingerbread house, and we can probably guess who the bad person is that is in this, general area of the house, or possibly in the house. So let's take a look. Hello. Gingerbread. Yep, it's a gingerbread house.